Just walking down the back alleys. Oh, some traffic here. Yeah. But it is super cool. Oh, there goes more people. Fuck. Hello.
Hello.
La Luenya Loishiva Berberia. Here's our trail up onto the Jebel Toubkal Circuit. We just left Imlil, and I think we made it past the last checkpoint. Guide free.
We're good.
Yeah. Oi, oi, oi. This is Tajadur. Here's Tajadur, and then we're going up that way into those clouds in the high pass up there.
We don't hear the goats.
No, come on, goaties. Make a sound. There's a lot of goaties here. Oh, there they are. Making their goatie sounds. All right, morning one, bivvy one, boys. Out at the space station over there. The sun is not up yet, so it's still a little nippy. Claudia's over there munching on her biscuits. And this is our pass for today. We want to try to get over it, 3,000 meters before the sun hits it. But I see just now as I'm filming this, the sun is already on the pass. So we're trying to avoid as much like direct high altitude sun as we can because the UV index is pretty high here. But well, good morning.
Good morning.
High five.
Yay.
Woohoo! Nice. Okay, at the top of Tizlikvik Pass, which was actually quite nice. We got up here, it's 9:50 now, so we just barely made it to the top of the summit fully in shade, which was super nice because the sun is out now and it's very hot. Yeah, it's a little windy here on the summit of this pass, but when you get off the wind, it's hot. So it's gonna be nice if we go down this valley now all the way to our lunch spot and then onward somewhere over there for for the rest of the day. So we're gonna be like, this is a big push and then valley cruising after this. So it should be no problemo. Now it's time to sip the last water I have because we bivvied up high last night, so we didn't have any water supply. And then get down to the river and make lunch because that would be nice. Foot bath, fresh mountain water. Oh my gosh. Straight from the source of the high Atlas Mountains. Okay, so we got a little off trail here coming out of this valley, and now we're going up this crazy gorge here. You can see down below. Wait, can you see? Yeah, it's pretty steep. But this is the gorge. We're going that way and we're climbing kind of out of it. It's really hard to tell at this angle, but it's a blast. Like 4th class scrambling. First time climbing in Africa. Okay, this gives you a better idea. So we were down there at that river, and then there's Claudia. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, it's just like the Via Ferrata in Italy. And then now we're climbing across this area here, hopefully to connect with the trail up there. We'll see. But it's pretty amazing. Check out the bivvy for tonight. Really gorgeous. Beautiful little like oasis out here at 3,000 meters above the next pass, which we go up tomorrow is over here, and then a big descent to another valley and Berber villages and stuff like that, filtered water. It's kind of like the Shire out here, dude. It's really wild because you've got this crazy like volcanic looking rock. I mean, Brett, you probably know, but how much feldspar you think is in these puppies? And then you got this beautiful little, it's like this hobbit, like perfect stream that goes through here. So we have like a water source, so we can cook and drink tea and be merry. Because last night we did not have any water, so it was like really sparse. It was kind of a struggle. But check it out. I mean, it's like so gorgeous here. Yeah, so really perfect spot for a bivvy. And gorgeous. Anyways, so just want to show you tonight's camp. All right, morning's pass. Beautiful. There's the High Atlas in the distance, Berber village down yonder, and then our path is behind this ridgeline here, up to that bad boy right there, Jebel Toubkal, the highest peak in northern Africa and the highest peak in the Arab world. Wow. Just coming over the pass, down the pass, and we're coming into the villages of Azid. What is this? Azid something? But they got a football pitch there, which is super cool. Way up at the top. And the villages down there. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Moroccan minty with Clara. Wow, that was impressive. Woo! That is quite a show.
But it's good. It has the peppers.
It's good. Good job. Hey, bonjour. So we just had a very nice long double mint tea sesh, and we're walking up out of this village. Oh, the trees just came there to Lake Ifni. But there's a really amazing section of villages there. You can see, beautiful. And now it's up in the hot Moroccan sun. So here's the actual trail going by Lake Ifni, which is, we were over there earlier, but it's super pretty now. The sun's out a little bit more. Gives you this poppin' colors, really turquoise. And the trail going down to the Lake Ifni camp. I mean, that's where we'll get water. Okay, going into high camp. It looks like we're going into Mordor right here. Check this out, it's like treeless barren, but we just loaded up on like 3 liters of water each, and should get us up to camp. And it's about 5 o'clock now, so hallelujah, inshallah. All right, boys, so we didn't make it quite up to the high camp, and we are bivvying somewhere in this riverbed because it's still quite high from where we came, and there's water here, and that upper section looks real steep and probably exhausting to get up to tonight. So we are camped here at our river valley, and we ran out of lighter fluid, so we had no warm food for dinner, which was kind of a disappointment, but you know, that's the adventure. We got a lot of cookies and cold oatmeal and some cold soup, and you know, that's what adventure is all about. So rock and roll. A tasty cup of mountain tea. Here we are at our bivvy in this scary canyon where the rocks were falling and the rain was drizzling last night and the wind was blowing, but we both survived. And now we're making breakfast. Crazy story, I'll tell you later about the lighters. But we're making breakfast, and then we're gonna go up to Toubkal today. Up the dreaded Toubkal Valley. But we climb higher and higher and higher into green pastures. Okie dokie, so now we are officially on the west route. It was a bit tricky to find, actually, because we kind of veered off the main route, and it's not really well marked. As you can see, this is it right here, kind of scrambling up this stuff. And then we came over from the main trail there, and then just traverse. Basically, you can kind of see a faint path. We went a little bit above it, and then you could see, okay, there's the trail here. But when you're on it, it's really hard to see. And there's a couple cairns, but
you need the GPX.
Yeah, you need GPX files or some really intuitive map reading, because it is 100% OT. tea, baby. Okie dokie, so this is the west route, which is definitely off the main Toubkal Circuit, because that goes up this valley here, and we had to do like a crazy traverse down here on some like kind of hard to find trail actually. It's like a lot of loose scree, and now we're coming up this ravine here, or I guess like a couloir or whatever, up to there, which I assume is the top of the saddle, and then we'll be able to traverse into the regular Toubkal route, or at least we'll summit Toubkal West, and then from there we traverse the ridge to the main Toubkal route. Oh, the camera looks a little dirty. All right, so we just came up from here, crazy freaking west route up Toubkal. Now I'm standing at the saddle, which is pretty impressive. It's like a razor edge. I don't know if you can tell, but that's down and that's down over there. So it's like a razor blade. There's Clara, she's crushing it. Yeah, Clara! Probably freaking out because that was hard. And yeah, looking out towards Marrakesh is somewhere over there. Imlil's down there. And then over here that's Toubkal right there. So highest peak, Toubkal. And we'll be up there in time for Moroccan tea. Moroccan mint tea, I hope. It's about 12 o'clock now, so we'll see. We'll definitely make it up there, but yeah, so it's pretty intense variation here, I have to say, but really well worth it. But prepared to get your socks off because it's wild. No joke. Okay, we're doing the traverse now across the ridge, which is, I mean, a heck of a lot better than what we just came up. So now we're traversing from the west summit of Toubkal. Ooh, imagine coming up that gully right there. Nar. And we've traversed this section here up into there. That's Toubkal. And okay, it's the top of Toubkal. Noor Africa. Yeah. Yeah. Thumbs way up. Very nice. Oh yeah. What kind of tea?
Mint tea.
Moroccan mint tea.
The best tea.
The best tea. All right, there's the official base camp of Toubkal. You see all the tents and stuff set up. There's actually quite a few camps. Look, there's another camp there and a camp down there. So the main route that people take when they hike up here is this. This is like coming from Imlil. So it's a day or 2 day trek up to here to base camp, and then they go up to Toubkal, which is up there. Cats at the airport. Ah.